Hi guys, we're going to go over our week 12 memory work. Today was a lot of fun. Let's see, I'll just dive right in. So for math, we are no longer doing skip counting. We're moving on to measurements, starting out with teaspoons and tablespoons. So we put it to this tune. I'm trying to remember. It's the Bones, something about bones. So it goes 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons equals 1 fluid ounce. 3 teaspoons equals 1 tablespoon, and 2 tablespoons equals 1 fluid ounce. So just repeat. Latin, we are taking all of the vocab that we were learning through weeks 1 through 9 and weeks 1 through 8, I believe. And now we are putting it all together. So we were learning the vocab from John 1. And so now we're going to be learning the first couple verses of John 1. So this week is John 1:1. So first we do the English, which is, in the beginning was the word. In Latin, that is, in principio erat verbum. So I'm going to send you the link for the song that we're putting it all to. It's the artist's name is, I think it's King Things. I think it's a CC Dad. So it goes like this. In the beginning was the word. And then in Latin, in principio erat verbum. All right, so I'll send you that link. For science, it's asking us about the purposes of blood. And so there's 4 of them that we're going over. There's transportation, protection, communication, regulation. All right. And the kids latched right onto that one. They enjoyed that one. So let's do that one more time. Purposes of blood are transportation, protection, communication, regulation. Okay, moving on to English. This week is to sit. So for this week we go to sit, sat, sitting, sat. Then we're moving on to timeline. For timeline, I'll show you the signs. So first we start with the G for Genghis Khan. So we do Genghis Khan rules the Mongols, like you're marching. So Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. And then England again. So like shake this hand. England's Magna Carta. So this is like Great Charter, I believe. So it's like law when you're doing law, except we're doing a C for charter or carta. So England's Magna Carta, and then O for Ottoman Empire. Marco Polo's journey to China, just that same sign for China. Then 100 Years War. So we do 100, C for century, war, and Black Death, So 100 Years War and Black Death. And then Renaissance is new birth. So we do the sign for birth, which is birth. So the Renaissance, and then China's Ming Dynasty. And apparently there was a lot of building happening during the Ming Dynasty, including the Great Wall of China. So let's put that all together. Genghis Khan rules the Mongols. England's Magna Carta. Ottoman Empire. Marco Polo's journey to China. 100 Years War and Black Death. The Renaissance. China's Ming Dynasty. And then history. For history, it starts out with 1865. So for that, it's 1865 is how the song does it. So for that, this is 65. So 65. And then for general, you're going to give me 4 fingers, other shoulder, general. And this is to show like all of the ribbons that they have. General Robert E. Lee. And then give me an S. Surrendered to General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia. Okay, so in 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered to General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia. Then geography, we're covering more of the Appalachian Mountains. This one, it starts out with the Great Valley, which really goes top to bottom throughout all of the Appalachian Mountains. So I just had them draw a thin line going from top to bottom, showing the Great Valley. Next was the Blue Ridge Mountains. So I showed them on the map where you see a little triangle, which is Mount Mitchell. And then up there's rivers going across kind of, I believe, the top of Virginia. And that range between Mount Mitchell and those rivers right in there are the Blue Ridge Mountains. So I had them fill that mountain range with capital B's. B, 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 B for Blue Ridge Mountains. And then looking along that, the thin line for the Great Valley, you'll see down below Mount Mitchell where there's mountains, there's a thin line of mountains on the western side. And those are the Great Smoky Mountains. So I had them line those with capital G, 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 Great Smoky Mountains. Then on the east side, there's another mountain range there, and those are the Cumberland Mountains. So capital C, 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 Cumberland Mountains. And then I had them point an arrow to the triangle and write out Mount Mitchell. So then we just went through each of those, looked at each of the symbols and named them. We finished off Tin Whistle. I didn't send out an announcement prior to class, to bring the tin whistles. So today, the students who brought them each got a chance to play Yankee Doodle solo by themselves. And then they also played them all together. I believe Rebecca got a video of them playing together, which was really sweet. For science, we went over into the fellowship building, and each of the kiddos got to put together their whole body with all of the different organs and bones and muscles and anatomy, and talked about the placement for each of those, and rolled them up. And so hopefully those went home with everybody. They definitely left the classroom, so I hope you guys got those at home. We're going to put ours up for a little bit in our hallway. And then we did our class party today. So I brought in sugar cookies and frosting and sprinkles, and the kids got to frost cookies on paper plates. Hopefully those made it home with you as well. And while they were doing that, we listened to quite a few review songs. And and I didn't mention that, we finished the Bible section today. So that was James through Revelation. So good job, you guys, and good job, kids. You've made it through all the books of the Bible, which is awesome, and they've got it down really well, which is fun to listen to. These kids love doing wall sits for some reason, so we also did wall sits to some review songs, and we built a pyramid out of out of the class. They all got on their hands and knees and made a pyramid and they did really well. 2 months ago, they couldn't quite do it. And I told them, you guys are 2 months older, so I think you guys can do it now. And they managed to do it. And then we decided it was actually a Christmas tree instead of a pyramid. So it was a fun day. Really enjoyed spending today with the kids and with Rebecca and Ashley. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great break. If you guys have any questions about any of the material or suggestions or anything else, please text me or email me or call me. I am, open to whatever feedback. All right. Bye.